You may remember that earlier this year I found the oldest coin that I have ever found in my life. Edge of detection right here. Still getting it when I flip the plug over. All right, we got something. This might be hammered. This might be hammered. This might be hammered.
I might be hammered.
This might be hammered. Do you see it right here? What the hell is that? We need a spray bottle. What the heck is this?
We got to spray it, but it's definitely
thin.
silver.
Yeah.
See the designs and see the writing all around the edges?
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Now this side, I posted it on Instagram and somebody positively identified it. It is a King Edward III sixpence. It's an English coin. Jeff was right. This was dropped from a soldier's pocket. In this video, I return to that amazing property and see if lightning could strike twice. Before I start this video, I have two important points. One is metal detecting related, one is personal. Let's start with the personal point. You might have noticed I've slowed down with the video creation. This is a temporary thing. Everybody that you know, my wife and kids are good. My dad could use some help right now, so I am trying to help, doing what any son would do. Metal Detecting NYC is a lifelong project. I need metal detecting in my life. It is a big part of it. It's how I unwind. There's a 0% chance of me stopping, but sometimes you slow down a little bit, sometimes you go fast. And now for the metal detecting related point. This video was filmed on August 31st, 2024. Why was that important? The reason why is because the week before Long Island saw some of the worst flooding that it's ever seen in recorded history. Rob told me that his house was completely flooded. They recovered and it was more a nuisance than anything else. But there's something else that's at play here. The conventional wisdom is that the ground is more conductive when you metal detect in wet conditions. Is that true? Well, we're going to dig into that right now, and it's important that you know how metal detectors work. Inside of a metal detector coil is actually two coils, a transmitter coil and a receiver coil. A metal detector works by generating an electromagnetic field through a coil of wire known as the transmitter coil. When the detector is moved over the ground, this electromagnetic field penetrates the soil and interacts with any metallic objects. Metallic objects disturb the field by creating their own magnetic fields, which the detector's receiver coil picks up as a signal. This change is then amplified, processed, and converted into an audible tone or a visual indicator, alerting the user to the presence of metal. And we always think of the variables in this equation as how we program our detector. But there's more to it than that. Does water make the ground more conductive? Yes, but it's not just water. You have the full answer for you right here, so you could pause the video and read. But the short answer is yes, the ground is more conductive in wet conditions because water, especially when containing dissolved salts and minerals, enhances the movement of ions that carry electrical charges. The increased moisture creates better pathways for electricity to flow, improving conductivity compared to dry ground. And there's two things that you could do to prime your DS2 for any ground conditions. One is hold down this will take you, this is more EMI than anything else, but you do this, it does a scan, and then you're going to do what's called a ground grab. All you have to do is hold down the pinpoint button and pump the coil, and it's going to read the ground and adjust, and the default is 87. On this hunt, I did both of those. I did a ground grab and I did a frequency scan. But there's another angle that I missed, and that is sensitivity. In perfect conditions with perfect calibration, the DS2 can go about 20 inches deep in the soil. Long story short, even though the ground conditions are wet, I didn't adjust my sensitivity. Think about what that means on a normal day with factory sensitivity. the detecting field might look like this. And in drier conditions, it might look like this. And wet conditions, it might look like this. I've heard for years that mineralization and the water content of the soil affect metal detectors, but this was the day that it really clicked for me. I usually don't tell you how my detecting went before the hunt actually starts in the video, but I kind of want to preface this because this is such a teachable video. I had a good day. What you're about to see, you're going to see me have a good day. But I actually came back to this site, and you will see it in a future video, and I absolutely slayed it over the ground that I'm detecting on this day. So without further ado, let's do the beep beep again. I didn't get the right spot, did I? No. Look down there. There's a bagel place. I'm getting bagels. The last time that I was here, I brought bagels, and I pulled a 1600s coin. All right, I'm starting again with the 11-inch coil. And I got the backpack, and I got the 9-inch coil. Everybody remembers Rob, and he started already. And it sounds like he's got a good signal there. I really don't care if the average person thinks I'm talking too much on this video. I don't make my videos for average people. I talk when there is something to be taught. The kids call it brain rot nowadays. Don't have brain rot. This is actually a tremendously important video on my channel, and it's going to answer a lot of questions that you might have. I've been learning so much this year. You got 3 different size coils here. In terms of depth on a metal detector, it is the circumference of the coil plus power that gets you depth. The variables, of course, are ground conditions. If you're of my generation, you remember the game Nintendo Ice Hockey. The fat guy skated slowly but shot the puck fast. The skinny guy skated very fast and shot the puck slow. This guy was just like average to above average at everything. What does it all mean? I recommend that you start with the 11-inch coil. I mean, when I played ice hockey, I would mix up my team. But there's something to be said about what is the standard sized coil for almost any metal detector out there. It's around 11 inches. Here are my thoughts on the 9-inch coil, the 11-inch coil, and the 13-inch coil. Okay, so we're right on the side of the house, and we did the other side last time. Did the other side last time is the understatement of the century. We are working over in this section right now. Well, I got it, and it's in the ball. What in the world is this? Old piece of copper. Well, let's go. Very similar signal, a few feet away. Oh, it looks like an old piece of lead here. 85 to 88? Yeah. Okay, just got something. Oh, it is a shot bullet. That's what it is. This is an old one, though. 95. Sounds very big. Sounds like a quarter. I'm curious what the deeper signals are here. And this sounds like one. I would guess asymmetrical. Oh, there we go. This is old. Part of an old buckle. That's gotta be old.
Yeah, but it looks like it's...
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
It's probably a knee buckle.
Knee buckle?
Yeah, because it continued.
I just learned something.
Yeah.
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 IDing the stuff. Oh, that's not my specialty.
Yeah, but it would be small. It would be...
Right, okay.
Right there.
Ah. You know, maybe I'm not used to digging really good land, but the stuff on the other side, after 8 inches, that's when it got really good. And I have that in the back of my head. Having that said, I got a 78 to 81 here. Yeah, this was a deep piece of aluminum. That's an interesting find. Yeah, I would say that this is more modern. This one is screaming at me.
It's like, dig it, stupid.
Oh, we got something. We got something.
Oh. Is this part of the sprinkler system? No. This is, I think, one of the boating things. I just saw roundness. What the? I have no idea. I've found smaller ones of these.
Bushing.
It's a petrified donut.
Looks like a bushing.
Bushing?
See the groove?
Yeah. Is that for boats?
It could be a through-hole fitting, or... But that looks like a bushing because there's something on the side.
Got it. What do bushings do?
Bushing, so here, if you cut a hole or there's a penetration, it's to protect whatever's going through it from the rough edge, or...
Got it.
That's what a bushing would do.
Okay, I'm learning. That's awesome. Thank you. 88. You know, I think I could identify that. That's a bushing. That's awesome. What a coincidence. Okay, first super deep thing. What in the world is this? $95. I just got another one of these bushings. I got a bushing. Nice signal. 90, 91. This might be a shot musket ball. We're on older ground. I mean, we are on old ground, but you know, there's different sections to it, and some of it has been altered. I like the look of this. I see a little bit of stones added, but I like the look of this. Let's keep going. Okay, this is a tube of something. Maybe this is filled here. We got 74 both ways. This is a bayonet for a mouse. 75, 76. Roofing. 90, relatively deep. What do we have here?
Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked.
Rob, look at this one. I do believe this is silver. Maybe an old brush?
Mirror, yeah, brush.
Or yeah, mirror.
Part of a vanity set.
Yeah. Okay. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it looks like maybe a part of a vanity set.
We'll clean it up and we'll take a look.
This is actually a very nice little piece of silver. Brush, mirror, I'm not sure. Oh, well, that gets the dirt off of it. Yeah, we got to clean it a bit, but that's a chunk of silver.
You know, Adventure Archaeology would be proud of me right now. I picked his brain on bottle sites. This is where I would guess a bottle site is. You know, where stuff was thrown out. Right here. Let's look around. 92, same spot. I already forgot the name of these things. Let me give you a listen to the land.
Listen to the heavy iron.
Does not repeat both ways. A lot of iron, you hear that?
In retrospect, I think a little adjustment of the sensitivity down would have done a lot of good. But I want to know in the comments, like, when you run your metal detector, where do you usually run it? I wish I went down to about 80, and usually I'm at about 90. Where are you on the scale of your metal detector?
Ah, interesting piece of something. I don't think it's a bullet. Iron. That piece of silver was deep. Yeah, we gotta dig this now. 70, 72. That buckle was not... Yeah, this was junk. Another mouse lifesaver. 75. It's a lifesaver for a baby mouse.
Now you're gonna need to see part 3, but this is the part that fascinates me.
84.85. We're out back now. Just where we were last time. This is an interesting one. It is a zinc penny. It was deep. It was a good 6 inches deep. Ooh. 91. Look at this. This is pure copper. Wow. It's just a bar of pure copper or brass. Glad I rechecked the hole. Something by it. Yeah, it's a mini brass bar. 85, 86 strong, but yeah, we left the obvious signals last time. Now we're digging them. The signal goes both ways. Well, it was a definite deep target. Look at that. Yeah, it was a bulb. It's part of a light bulb. This is a really good one. 90. Up to 93 both ways. Something very deep. Oh, I got something. Got something. Whatever this is, it's huge. This is a big button. Oh, I thought it was a big button. What the heck is this?
Can someone please tell me what the flippity flip this is? Like, I thought I had an old coin. You see some grooves in here. What is this? It's like a monster truck wheel for a mouse.
Any iron in the ground.
You know what you do? Look at this. What in the world is this? Anybody have any ideas in the comments? Wow. Yeah, so last time I really didn't look in front of the house. I got like one Indian head penny here right at the end. Deep signal. Roofing. Alright, we are about to make a change. As you can see, it's slower today. I am getting targets. I am getting deep targets. They're just not materializing into anything that is really significant. Then again, I can't ID anything. I depend on my audience to do that. We're going to go 9-inch coil. We're going to go over the same ground. I know that we have new land opened up and there were signals there and I'm foolish for moving away from it. But let's actually do that. I've been curious all week. Let's get the 9-inch coil. Let's see what we get.
This is a Deus 2 coil change in real time. There is no unscrewing that needs to happen. All you need to do is slide the coil off, the one that you want to change out, and put the one that you want on there. And then you just have to go into the menu on the Deus 2 and you switch the coil. You get a serial number on it and you just switch it to the serial number that you want. It's that simple.
And there we go. Let's see. Both ways. On something and it's relatively deep. I see it. And it's another one of these. This is like the third one in the area. It's crushed musket balls. Now look at how deep this was. Yeah, that... You know, I hesitated putting it on because a lot of this stuff is deep, but this can get you deep. Let's go. Nickel signal. Pistol ball, buckshot, who knows? I turned up the audio response to 5, and we're actually going to disc up to 70, maybe 65. No, 70. Let's go. Oh my God. 93, 94, and deep. Go. I see you. This is definitely silver. Oh my God.
Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked.
I don't see Robert. This is gray. No, don't tell me. Are you freaking kidding me? It's a Merc.
For the love of God, Mercs find me.
Oh my God.
I'm not even sure if it was this one that I found. I just threw it in the box. You know, this is your garden variety silver. We're on a site that is like 1700s, even finding coins 1600s. So I'm never disappointed to find silver, but, you know.
90 to 93. Good signal. Whoa.
Part 3 of this video, this same patch lights up.
I stopped the experiment with the notching out up to 70. I put it back to like 20. I got a mid-tone here. I miss mid-tones. Yeah, it's one of these things. Yeah. Turned up reactivity a bit. Got something. I don't know. Is this... Oh, it's Abe. Hello, Abe. How are you? We got a wheat penny. Okay, cool. 75. I had a feeling. That's what I'm looking for right here. 85, 86, deep. Let's go. It's a bullet. I tell you, this is what's happening. Like, I'm getting those deep signals. Last time it materialized into 2 really, really good coins. And a few more. Today, we got some good stuff. Let's keep going.
As the day went on, I started digging the more questionable signals. Usually when I turn and I get a repeat, that's when I dig. That's my verification. This one, it didn't happen.
Might have found something interesting. Yes, we did. This is a tag right here. Okay. I gotta show Rob this.
This one was actually pretty epic. It was a dog tag from 1929.
91. Got something. This is small. Oh, it's a dime. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's probably for like, yeah, this is a garbage area. I thought that was a skeleton key for a second, but no, that's for like sardines. 90, 91, 92, go. Best signal in a while. Oh, look at this. This is an old padlock. Oh, cool. That is ancient. Cool. 92, 93. Yep, we found the garbage pit. This is the remains of an oil lamp. Wow, and that is really intact. That is really cool.
Yeah, so my expectations were set way too high from the last time, but this is actually a pretty epic pull. Look at that. Guardian lock. And you have this old oil lamp. I call them 1800s flashlights. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's where the dump site was. I am pretty sure.
All right, back to a spot that we pounded. 71, 72. Ah, it's another musket ball. Yeah, man, British soldiers needed to work on that. Got reactivity turned up again. Let's dig. We just got a silver maple leaf. There we go.
Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked.
Could this be in the family?
Could be. Anything possible.
Keep it if that's the case. Oh, what is this? I think I just saw something else. Yep, look.
It was an earring.
Here.
It was an earring.
We got the other part. Yeah. That might be drop the mic. We got a clear signal here. We'll dig this. 81. Whoa, we got a cap here, and it says something. And I sure need my glasses.
Yep, and this one ended up being the last signal of the day. Not a bad day by any means, but we come back next time and we light this place up. Remember, my talented friends have been here. I've been here. Rob's been here. Rob's brought neighbors. We woke up the dirt. And what's interesting about it is we come when it is really, really dry. The dirt, like now, early November, this was like the first time that it's rained, like since. Like it's been really, really dry. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Please support my channel. Thanks for watching, everybody.